When most people think of a lawsuit, they immediately envision a courtroom. In fact, while a lawsuit is a court procedure, it is comprised of several steps, most of which take place outside of a courtroom. In the first step, the lawsuit is commenced by a legal document called a statement of claim. The statement of claim is drafted by your lawyer and it is issued and filed at the provincial courthouse. A court file number is prescribed. The person who starts the lawsuit is called the plaintiff. The person who is sued is called the defendant. At the second step, the statement of claim is served on the defendant, who then has 20 days to deliver a document called a statement of defense and file it in the courthouse. The third step in a lawsuit requires each of the parties to prepare a set of documents called an affidavit of documents. The affidavit of documents contains all of the documents that are relevant to your lawsuit. For example, in a personal injury lawsuit, the affidavit of documents filed by the plaintiff would include hospital records. The fourth step is called examinations for discovery. Each lawyer examines the other party under oath in order to obtain their evidence. The evidence is recorded and will later be transcribed. The fifth step is called mediation. A neutral mediator will meet with the parties and their lawyers and try to encourage the parties to arrive at a fair settlement of the claims made in the lawsuit. If the parties settle, then that's the end of the lawsuit. If they do not settle, then they move on to step 6, which is a pre-trial conference. A pre-trial conference takes place at the courthouse before a judge. The judge reads the documents in the case and tries to assist the parties to resolve the lawsuit. If they can't resolve the lawsuit, then the judge sets a trial date. The final step in a lawsuit is the trial itself. This takes place in a courtroom. It can be before a judge or before a judge and a jury. Trials require a great deal of advanced preparation. Your lawyer will call witnesses, including yourself and your doctors, to give evidence. The witnesses will also be cross-examined by the opposing lawyer. Trials last anywhere from a few days in the case of an uncomplicated action to a few months in the case of very complicated lawsuits. At the end of the trial, the judge and/or the jury will render a decision in your lawsuit and bring it to an end.